Welcome back, I'm Sci-Fi Master World Warship Legends. Getting the hood out of mothballs. Let's go. Nope, that's not what we want. That's what we want. Alright. Let's pick our flag. Well, you know, last flag was Thanksgiving. Darn. Specs. 6,700 hit points. Armor 13 to 381. That's nice. Reduction of damage by 16% by torpedoes. Artillery currently 15.9 with reload of 27 seconds and 36 seconds from transition from left to right 180 degrees. HE 5000 with a 34% chance of setting fires and 11k on armor piercing. And secondaries have 5k with 6% chance of HE. Air defense 4x4 12.7 millimeters at 1.2k, so danger close, and 8x3 40 millimeters at 2.5k, and 7x2 102 millimeter at 5k, and rockets at 1.5k danger close. Okay. Maneuverability 32 knots. Circle radius is 910 meters. Big turn. Rudder turn speed is 13.4 seconds. Concealment 14 by sea. I think that's better than most. That I know it's 39%, but for a battleship, that's pretty good, I think. By air 11.8 and guaranteed by 2 and 13.5 in the smoke. So I've already decided on a commander. Let's assign commander, see how that goes. Mr. Andrew Cunningham. Been doing some mods on that. Ooh. So concealment stayed the same. Survivability still 80%. Artillery. Okay, so reload time dropped to 25 seconds, and the turn radius dropped to 29 seconds. And HE still stayed the same at 53. But AP went from 11k to 12, almost 1,000. So that's nice. Air defense, did that change at all? I think points per damage on the further. Maneuverability. Max speed dropped down to 29.8. Ooh. Okay. And armor. Alright, fore and aft. Pretty thick there. So waterline protection, pretty decent. Alright. Torpedo protection, oh my gosh, side plating. Well, it's torpedoes. And the superstructure up top. It's going to go right on through. 280. Cast-made armor. That's pretty decent. So possibly takes a lot of hits on the broadside. Of course, the battery mounts. Oh, there you go. Nice. 127 to 305. And then the frontal plates on the front of the guns, 381. So that's nice. So I guess unless the guns get side hit in a dev strike or something, they should be good to go. Shouldn't get damaged or incapacitated. And Citadel bottoms. Where do you have to aim to get those? $75 on the top. So I guess the worry part would be armor piercing dive bombers. I guess armor piercing dive bombers would be an issue. Overview: fast above average maximum movement speed, Sticky shot, ricochet, reduced ricochet chances, greater chances of penetrating armor ship at angles, and above average base hit point rating. The Hood, a fast battle cruiser, has had a long remaining and largest one of the most powerful ships in the Royal Navy. The ship was built based on the experience gained during World War I. Unlike later period battleships, she had weak horizontal armor protection. Oh, great. Now that I shared that with everybody. In the beginning of World War II, the ship's outdated secondary armaments were demounted and replaced by enhanced AA guns. Well, that's nice. Entered service in 1920s. Ships in series is 1. So, alright, so the anti-aircraft was outdated by the time we got to World War II, and they recognized that and changed that. Alright, let's just go, because it's premium, and look at all those speed flags. Alright, upgrades. Main battery dispersion minus 7%. I think I want dispersion. I want tight knit shot groups. I'm not worried about segregating anti-aircraft. Main traverse speed. I think that's good. So I'm gonna go with dispersion. All right, and then we'll go back and check the stats on that. And rudder shift time. Taking for reach full power. Fire and flood duration minus. Turn or fire and flood. So reaching full acceleration, I'm not too worried about. It's definitely going to be steering gear or fire and flood. I tend to get myself in a wee bit of trouble. So reduce fire and flood or the turns. Well, I'm going to go with turns until somebody tells me otherwise. And detection range, fire suppression, or spotting range, torpedo acquisition, range of ships. Target acquisition. I'm thinking target acquisition. Let's get them. Get them from the distance. 2 million on that. All right, and back to specs. Still 80, 87 on that. AA is 58%, so that's not too bad. Maneuverability. Okay, the rudder shift time went from 13 seconds to 10 seconds. Okay, so that's better. And concealment. All right. And of course, let's look at Commander Cunningham's profile. Now, on the suggestion of Mr. Pop-Pop, I did change his inspirations to Angelo, and his battleship being better grouping when shooting at battleships is 1.95. When shooting at cruisers, 4.55. So that should be a lot more dev strikes against cruisers. And then, of course, shooting at destroyers is the same as battleships. And then also main battery reload time and range with Mr. John Fisher. Of course, John Fisher's and Angelo's, I put Andrew Cunningham as their inspiration, so hopefully it loops. Main battery shell grouping is +5, so they have +5 on both of their inspirations because Andrew Cunningham is part of their inspiration. Also, I have flame contender, battery range, battery grouping, armor piercing damage +8%. See there, that's why the battleship speed is down, because I think I switched it from just turning to that, so that's why the speed went down, but that's fine. Switching between, oh, it's 55%, so that's nice. So basically 15 seconds. Main battery dispersion. I'm going to go with that right now. And of course, battleship range is +4%. Of course, he is legendary. So there it is. So there is the Hood. Kind of looking forward to taking it out here. And normally I do AI battles, but I think I'm going to start skipping the AI battles, and we're just gonna go and lay it out there. So, but there it is. There's the Hood walkthrough. I appreciate everybody watching the video. Please subscribe. Please keep hitting those like buttons, and please check out the membership tab on my homepage. But there it is, the Hood. Let's take it out and Go have some fun.